This video is about asking yourself a question, which is the mic still on? Yeah, ask yourself the question, if you're a jack of all trades, if you do a lot of stuff, as a test, simplify your schedule to the most important things. When I say most important things, I would say, what is the one thing that you need to do to live the lifestyle that you want? To get the goal that you want. Yeah, you could be doing all of these things, but just as a test, just so it doesn't feel like you're committing just yet, just as a test, what's the one thing that you need to do that will enable you to do everything else that you want to do? And for me, it's outreach, because I don't do it enough. I used to rely, I got really comfortable relying on agencies. I feel I got comfortable to a certain extent just relying on word of mouth. And word of mouth's great. I'm grateful for all the people that I worked with in the past, but when you're remote and you feel like you haven't really met anyone new work-wise for like maybe 4 or 5 years, basically since before lockdown, then when it comes to like not getting enough work, what I'm basically relying on a network that I haven't updated in 5 years. It's just like, it's kind of obvious, but when I put it like that, it's like I just need to crack on. So that's the one thing that I need to do, and it has to be with motion graphics. As much as I love music, as much as I love, working in care sector, at the end of the day, I've managed to maintain the life that I've had for the last 12 years just because of animation. And then when I understand the market in the industry, it makes sense. Over here, there's cuts galore and this and that, whereas animation's for advertising for big brands. And I just need to double down on the space that I want to be in. And just in case the other video cut out and took out everything that I said completely, I want to focus within the live event space, because I feel that I'll get the dynamism that I love of music. And even doing music events, that would be a bonus, but even sports would be exciting. I think amplifying the live experience will be an added layer that has been missing from motion graphics that I've been doing. And to be honest, I've got an inkling from doing work for Saudi, doing work for football recently. I've got an inkling that I would enjoy that, because yeah, I'm amplifying the experience of people in a live space that are already excited for the football team that they're watching or the sport that they're watching, and then I'm amplifying that space and I can get to visit that space. And I think that is the future for me in the sense of work. As much as I love music, that's not going to help me pay the bills. So that has to be, I have to do that in the evening. And to be honest, the energy that I got for it, I can do all hours, but I really need to be on job with where I'm getting my money from. Photography, I'm going to be doing my photography books. It's like a no-brainer in the sense of it's sitting on my laptop. I think I've got amazing photos, got amazing memories, and I just love to share that with the world. So it's not going to be, I don't really look at it like a money maker, but ticking off an author on my, my goals list. It's not even a big goal to a certain extent, but it's more the fact that I have work that I've got fond memories of, and I want to share that with the world. But in the sense of buying my freedom back, buying my time back to actually do my side projects like music and photography, I need to make sure that the money maker is on point. And the way to make sure my money maker is on point is I need to do way more outreach than I was doing before. So I need to make sure I'm consistent with emailing at least 10 people a day, every day when I'm not working, if not more, to make sure that I'm at least introducing myself to 200 people a month. And I feel like, doing the math, it's like if only 10-20% get back to me, then only 3 want to work with me. If the job is decent, then that's all I need. And it's not even hard. When I put it like that, it's not hard at all. It's just that I need to actually be focused and actually crack on and do it every day consistently. Not have late nights, which is going to be an interesting one. Check back with me in a week and let's see how that goes. But not have late nights and just get the word out there that I can smash it with the work for these clients. So that's where my head's at. As I said, if this resonates with you in the sense of there's clearly when you ask yourself that question, what's the one thing that you can do that could basically render not having to do, not anything, what's the word? The one thing you can do to give you the lifestyle that you want. When you ask that question to yourself, look, I hope it really just, it resonates with you, and it unlocks just a thought that you wasn't really thinking before, like it did for me. Because I was listening to, who was I listening to? I think his name is Hamza. I was listening to Hamza. There's another guy. Basically, on a self-help YouTube flex, you know, there's usual names, especially from the new school guys that are smashing it. So young as well. But yeah, I got that question from watching a few videos about just helping people with their business, and it just kind of made me think like, yeah, it's like, this is basic stuff that I've already known and I've already said to my friends, but I just need to crack on with it. So yeah, that's it for now. As I said, I'm not going to be doing the videos as constant as I was doing last week, but I will do an update, like let's say once a week, maybe every Sunday, if there's a few comments left or people are enjoying the content. Because as I said, when it comes to the one thing, the YouTube thing is definitely not priority right now, by far not priority. As much as I want to build like I want to give value and build an audience, you know, when I really think about it, is Instagram really doing much for me? Is YouTube really doing much for me? No, but I understand in the sense of getting, in the sense of not necessarily outreach, but in the sense of marketing, it's important. But at this moment in time, as I said, as long as I do my outreach, then I'll start thinking about this kind of stuff more. But it's not major for me. But if you see value in what I'm saying, and you think a video once a week would be good, then I'm definitely it'll definitely motivate me to do this once a week. And I feel like the way my schedule is, as much as I think I can like bang out a video in a couple hours, in a sense of, as I said, my priorities and just making sure I'm focused on where the money's at for me immediately. Sunday's a good day. I reckon I could do this, like an updated review on Sunday. And I think once a week is good in the sense of I can say the highlights or like the main message that I've got from the week. Like this, I feel this is the main message for this week, you know. You know, in the sense of feelings, like, you know, having my book published. I mean, it's been published for a little while, but having my book in an actual bookstore, books of black origin, and being amongst other black authors, that's amazing. And that's something that, you know, I want to celebrate and I want to shout out a bit more on social media. But as I said, the one thing that's really going to change the trajectory of where I'm at right now is the outreach. So that's the focus. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to upload this video shortly. I'm probably just going to cut it where I need to. I'm not going to cut it much. It's going to be like a kind of one take kind of thing. And yeah, as I said, if what I've said resonated with you, then let me know in the comments and I'll try and release a video once a week. Alright, peace.